Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to 22 News at 4. I'm Christina Demores. We'll get to your top 4 at 4 in just a moment, but first, a look at your commuter traffic and weather. 22 News Storm Meteorologist Adam Strumko joins us now. Adam, good weather for driving today.
Yeah, not too many problems out there, just a few clouds. We've been mainly dry. There may be a passing shower. Better chance for those showers later on tonight, but here's a look at traffic and really no issues out there. You can see 90, the Mass Pike, Interstate 90, no problems there. 91, you're having a few slowdowns in spots. This typical areas, but really not that big of a deal. Up towards Northampton, Route 5 looks like a slowdown there, a little bit of a slowdown there on Route 202 as you're headed out towards Granby, but overall not too many issues. Let's take a look at those temperatures and show you how warm it is out there. It's 81 right now in Springfield, 78 Westfield, Northampton at 79, 77 in Greenfield. It's a bit cooler though in the Berkshires, 72 in Pittsfield, 73 in North Adams. We do have some clouds out there, and we are going to be tracking some showers and even some thunderstorms as we head through tonight. We'll show that to you in just a couple of minutes, Christina.
Adam, thank you. A man and a woman from Springfield pled not guilty in court today for charges in connection to the rape of their 2-year-old daughter. The father, 25-year-old William Muniz, faces several charges for allegedly raping his 2-year-old daughter and putting his 2 sons, ages 2 and 8, in danger. The mother, 28-year-old Editza Miro Navarro, faces reckless endangerment of a child and witness intimidation charges after she was accused of knowing about the abuse and not reporting it, and destroying evidence that was on a cell phone. According to Springfield Police spokesperson Ryan Walsh, investigations into Muniz began back in February, stemming from child abuse allegations which were sexual in nature. Both parents will be back in court on June 30th at noon for a dangerousness hearing. A dangerousness hearing for Dante Davidson, the man accused of shooting at Massachusetts State Police troopers in Springfield earlier this month, has been postponed. Prosecutors say Davidson opened fire on troopers during an investigation on Massachusetts Avenue on June 12th, striking a state police cruiser. Troopers returned fire, hitting Davidson, who suffered non-life-threatening injuries. He has pled not guilty to multiple charges, including armed assault with intent to murder, and has been held without the right to bail since his arraignment. The hearing was moved to next Wednesday. Law enforcement removed 13 animals from a western Massachusetts property where they were allegedly living in unsanitary conditions. We do want to let you know these images are disturbing. According to a news release by MSPCA, officers searched a property Wednesday and seized 7 horses, 2 mules, a donkey, 2 geese, and a cockatoo. MSPCA declined to say where the property is located at this time. The animals were brought to Nevin's farm to receive care while the case makes its way through the court system. A portion of I-91 south in Enfield was closed today. According to CT Roads, the highway was closed around 6:35 a.m. between exits 47E and 46 because of a crash with an overturned vehicle. Lanes were back open by 8:40. No word yet on what caused the crash or if anyone was hurt, but 22 News will provide updates as soon as they become available. Now it's time for another check of today's weather with Adam Strumko here. Adam, passing showers you said today and potential thunderstorms even?
Yeah, pretty much overnight as we head through the overnight hours, and I think tomorrow will be mainly a dry day. Here's a look at our sky cast. So there we are at 7 o'clock this evening, mostly cloudy, mainly dry. Can't rule out a shower sprinkle this evening. It's more likely though after midnight. You can see that there we are at midnight, those showers and some downpours that'll be moving in. There we are at 3 a.m. Some of the heaviest showers and storms will be moving on through. So don't be surprised overnight if you're woken by a rumble of thunder. But by tomorrow morning, the showers are gone. Some clouds around early on, maybe a little bit of fog and drizzle, and then we'll start to see some sunshine. There we are at noontime. Now, not seeing much here on Skycast, but we can't rule out a pop-up shower, perhaps a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. It could be strong to possibly severe. Although the latest Skycast not showing much, there is that possibility during the afternoon, and then partly cloudy as we head into Friday night. As we head into the start of the weekend, Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy skies, and can't rule out a shower or two during the afternoon hours, but things will be improving, especially as we head into the second half of the weekend. We'll be showing that to you tonight on 22 News at 5. Christina.
A limited edition pink barista class cold cups are coming to Starbucks. The new collectible cup comes with the hat and strawberry straw. Starbucks dropped the original version of the barista cup last year, becoming an overnight sensation. The new pink cups will be coming to participating Starbucks locations July 13th. The cups can be purchased in person and on the Starbucks app. There will be a 2 purchase limit per customer while supplies last. A new survey found 2,000 parents said most of their kids want hands-on jobs. The kids were between 5 and 16 years old. 90% said they wanted to help people and 87% said they wanted to be creative. Kids were likely to say they wanted to be a firefighter, electrician, or a welder. That might be due to some influence from their parents. Nearly 3/4 of the parents surveyed said they encouraged their child to pursue a trade or blue-collar career. The survey was commissioned by work boot brand Red Wing. Now for a look at what we're working on for 22 News starting at 5. Springfield officials are ramping up efforts to combat public safety issues in the city. Tonight at 5, we have details on their latest plans to do just that. And the expected shutdown of the Pine Point Post Office in Springfield has been called off. How community pressure influenced this decision. Plus, our coverage continues on the replacement of a 100-year-old bridge in Hampden County. What the mayor of West Springfield has to say about the project.
And final look at traffic. Really not too many issues out there right now. Interstate 91, for the most part, traffic moving pretty smoothly. There are a few slowdowns, Springfield area, the typical spots. Also 291 getting on the Mass Pike, a little bit slow there. The Mass Pike itself, not too many issues at all. In fact, traffic looks to be moving pretty smoothly. A few delays here and there on Route 202. A little bit of a delay. Looks like some real slow going Northampton Route 5 up there. So keep that in mind. But overall, not too bad, Christina.
All right, Adam, thank you, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4. And join us on TV tonight starting at 5. You can get all your local news and weather updates anytime on wwlp.com and the 22 News mobile app.